For notorious drug lord Pablo Escobar, no ordinary house pet would do. Instead of a dog or a cat or a hamster, he kept hippos. Now they are growing in numbers fast. And as NBC's Carrie Sanders tells us, the giant beasts are causing a giant burden.
Hippos in the wild. But there's something wrong with this picture. We're not in their native sub-Saharan Africa. This is Colombia, South America, more than 6,300 miles from hippopotamus territory. And no, they did not swim here.
In Colombia, South America. And this happened because the famed drug trafficker, Pablo Escobar, had his own zoo down there. And when he was killed, I think it was in 1993, they were able to move some of those animals out. But because the hippos were so large, it was too expensive to get them out of there. They just kind of let them loose. They ran free.
The drug kingpin's 4 pet hippos have now become an estimated 100. Unchecked, scientists in the Colombian jungle say the so-called cocaine hippos could multiply to 1,000 in just one generation.
We know that we need to balance the life of the hippos, the community, and the ecosystem to find out a real solution for this situation.
Some government biologists in Colombia suggested just killing them, but shooting a cute, unprotected hippo did not sit well with the public. As happens, the hippos have created a tourist economy the size of their girth. While hippos kill more people in Africa than any other animal, including lions, visitors now travel to South America's Magdalena River for boat rides to glimpse at the imports. Tour guide Isabel Chavita Romero.
Es bueno saber que tenemos para nosotros como comunidad.
It's good as a community to have them in the area because it has allowed us to strengthen our economy.
The truth that I see is these hippos don't bother anybody. And this is just a really nice place and everybody lives together in harmony.
But biologists say what tourists and others don't see is where this is headed. Hungry hippos with no predators here, each eating 150 pounds of river and jungle grasses every day, quickly turns from cute to catastrophe.
They bring nutrients and materials from the land into the water, and so they can add fertilizers to the water that contribute to growth of algae and bacteria.
Dr. Jonathan Shurin has consulted Colombia on what to do. One idea? Birth control. How would you approach a wild hippopotamus to give it a shot so it doesn't have more babies?
It is not a trivial thing to do. You can't really dart them because when they get scared, their natural reaction is to run back into the water, and if you sedated them, they will drown, right? Because they'll go into the water and die.
No one wants to see that. If this was a man-made mistake, what is the lesson we learn from this?
This was definitely a man-made mistake, and the lesson is that a small mistake that we think initially is just to create a conversation piece can become catastrophic for the environment.
Yet one more legacy of cocaine kingpin Pablo Escobar, the river hippos. Big animals, big problems.